swift backlash against LA County's new no bail policy, with many in law enforcement saying it will lead to repeat offenders. The no bail policy allows suspects arrested of non-violent felonies and misdemeanors to be cited and then released.
12 cities around Southern California have taken legal action to stop it. KTLA 5's Chip Yost live now in Downey with more. Chip?
Yeah, hey there, Glenn and Lou. This issue has a lot of people fired up. Some see it as a matter of fairness. They say the amount of money you have should not dictate whether or not you get out of jail, but others believe this new policy will lead to an increase in crime. People arrested in Los Angeles County for what are known as non-violent, non-serious crimes, like retail and car theft, will no longer have to post cash bail to be released from jail. Instead, some could be released right after arrest, while others could be taken to a magistrate where conditions would be set.
I don't think the public understands that people before, the differential about whether or not you got out of jail was not based upon your risk to the community or the risk to the victim or the risk of failure to appear. The differential about whether or not you got out was based upon whether or not you had money.
David Slayton is the executive officer of the LA County Superior Court and says the new rules went into effect on Sunday.
Money is not going to make the difference between someone being risky or not. And so the goal is to really come up with conditions that are tailored to that individual, that when they are released from jail ensures that they'll show up to court and helps reduce the risk to the community and to the victim.
However, 12 cities in LA County are crying foul and have taken legal action to stop the new rules from being used. And why do you think zero bail will lead to more crime?
Well, the message that we're sending criminals is, there's impunity, right? They can go, they do the smash and grab, they will be cited and released.
The district attorney in Yolo County near Sacramento agrees. After they were forced by the state to implement zero bail rules during COVID, the DA says they went back and studied how it worked.
And what we found when we looked at zero bail compared to traditional bail was really stunning to me. We found that people who were released on zero bail committed 163% more crime than people who were released for the same offenses on traditional bail, and they committed 200% more violent crime.
Now, that gentleman from the LA County Superior Court says they have studies of their own with very different results that he says support the zero bail policy. Now, as for this legal challenge, the cities are expected to be in court on that on Wednesday. For now, reporting live here in Downey, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.